This is AstroLab. It's Arturia's new keyboard. And this is absolutely not a review. It is a question, because I really don't understand the point of it. Well, I do understand the purpose, I understand the market it is aimed at, but I struggle to try to understand how many people are actually going to buy this. So I got an email from Arturia last night telling me they were launching the Astro Stage keyboard. So it is obviously designed for the stage. And I woke up this morning to over 15 AstroLab reviews and tutorials on YouTube. And these are just the channels I subscribe to. There are probably more, and more will probably be coming. Now, if you haven't seen any of them, or are not going to bother watching any of them, in brief, the AstroLab keyboard contains Arturia's AstroLab software. It's inside the keyboard. The AstroLab software, in case you're a bit fuzzy about it, contains the presets from the instruments in Arturia's V collection, or most of them at any rate. You can tweak the presets a little bit, but you can't edit them and create your own sounds unless you have the full instrument. And the best way to get that is through Arturia's V collection. So essentially, this keyboard is a massive preset player. Now, one thing you can do, if you do have the V collection or any of the individual instruments, you can create your own sounds and then download them into the keyboard. So yes, I understand that the purpose of this keyboard is that you take it on stage and have access to all of these presets without using a computer. And, well, as far as I can work out, that is about it. Now, computer technology has come a long way since the turn of the century, and I'm guessing there must be thousands, if not tens of thousands of musicians, gigging musicians around the world who take a MIDI controller keyboard on stage with them along with a laptop. It's last century since I actually gigged, but if I was going to gig, that's exactly what I would do. MIDI controller keyboard and a computer. Yes, I can understand the attraction of going on stage with just a keyboard and not a computer. But as I say, given modern technology, I don't really know why anyone would want to do this, given the benefits of the alternatives. And the alternatives, I guess, mainly are more power, more controllability, less cost. Even if we just stick with Arturia's instruments, they are NKS compatible, which means they run in native instruments Komplete Kontrol. So if you have the V collection or any of the instruments in them and run them inside Komplete Kontrol, and if you have a native instruments keyboard, then you have more control over the individual instruments than the AstroLab will give you. And obviously using a computer also gives you access to any other software instruments you have, along with any effect you have. So I'm struggling to understand who might want one of these, who might buy it. Now, I can only assume that Arturia has done its homework and decided that there is a market for this. And that would seem to be the market. Someone who wants a massive presets in a keyboard but doesn't want to take a computer to a gig. Now, I may be completely misjudging the situation, and perhaps everyone who takes a computer to a gig really doesn't want to. But I know several people who do, and they love it and have no problems with it. So please help me understand what the purpose of this keyboard is. Has it got a big market, or is it just really designed for a very specialist niche market? I'd really like to know. Sounds a cool idea, but what am I missing?